Night. Not just any night, but a night where darkness seems to swallow everything around. Storms rumbled overhead, and rain hammered like nails on the roof. Inside an old, abandoned car sat a woman, Marina. Her face was exhausted, eyes hollow, hands trembling as she clutched the steering wheel tightly. She was on her way to the hospital to give her sick young son urgent help. His eyes flickered with fear as he suddenly started gasping. "Faster, please," she whispered, tears threatening to spill. Suddenly, she spotted a stranger standing on the roadside, waving wildly. It was a man in a uniform, but his face was shadowed, and his eyes glinted with something unspoken. The sense of foreboding grew like this night was the beginning of something much larger. Something darker, lurking beneath the storm. Marina managed only to press the brake when the man stepped out of the shadows, a police officer. His expression was stern, yet in his eyes, a deeper worry flickered, a resolve that hinted at secrets beyond his uniform. "Do you need help?" he asked, glancing anxiously around. "My son, he's very sick," she rasped. "We're rushing to the hospital." The officer looked at her car, saw her fear and despair, and immediately decided to help. "I'll get you there. Hop in. I know a shortcut." This wasn't an ordinary cop. There was something else about him, an intense, almost unnatural quality that made everything around them feel ominous. Their journey was riddled with strange things. Empty roads despite the traffic, shadows flickering in the corners of their vision. It felt as if night itself was trying to trap them. They arrived at the old hospital, a crumbling, abandoned building whispering with the wind. "This place is not what it seems," the policeman said. "Something very wrong is happening here." They crept inside, and immediately, everything was wrong. The walls covered with strange symbols, the floorboards creaking beneath their steps. It was as if time itself was woven into the very fabric of this place. Suddenly, a child's cry pierced the darkness, a high-pitched, desperate, twisted by unseen forces. "That's my son," Marina shouted, rushing through the corridors. In the basement, she saw a horrifying scene. Dark figures in hoods, surrounding a helpless child, was tied up and trembling. A creature of darkness, guarding this evil, turned and spotted them. Instead of attacking immediately, it raised a hand slowly. "Your time is running out," the policeman whispered. "This is linked to an ancient power, one that's trying to control our very lives." Mikhail, a policeman, had suddenly realized. To save the boy, to fight this evil, he had to confront everything he thought he knew about himself and the world. "This isn't just a hospital," he said, voice trembling with revelation. "It's a gateway to another dark world, and it's been trying to take over for centuries." The fight was brutal. Shadows merged with the darkness, the entire space seemingly alive, suffocating everything. But they had a key, an ancient amulet that, when placed on the boy's neck, could banish the darkness forever. Desperation turned to determination. Marina and Mikhail fought for the boy's life, for the light that could vanquish the shadows. After a long, grueling struggle, the darkness began to dissipate, retreating into the dawn's first light. The boy was freed, his face illuminating with a genuine, joyful smile. The strange symbols faded from the walls, replaced by calm. But something lingered inside, traces of the secret, memories of dark portals and ancient mysteries, all waiting in the wings for their next awakening. Mikhail and Marina, tired yet hopeful, emerged from the nightmare, realizing that their fight was only just beginning. They understood. Evil isn't always overt, and the world hides more secrets than anyone could suspect.